Okay, picture this. A 49-year-old pop icon who's been headlining stadiums since before some of you were born. And a 20-year-old from the internet underground who didn't even live long enough to see his career peak. Now, what if I told you their numbers are basically tied? Yeah, stick with me on this one because by the end of this video, you're gonna want to pick a side. And hey, if you're new here, this channel breaks down the wildest numbers in music history. So go ahead and hit subscribe before we dive in, because trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. All right, let's set the stage. Shakira, born February 2nd, 1977, in Barranquilla, Colombia. She didn't just become a pop star, she became the blueprint, fusing Latin rhythms with rock and pop until the whole world was singing in Spanish before it was even cool to. XXXTentacion, born Jose Onfroy, 1998, Plantation, Florida, came up out of SoundCloud. Raw, emotional, unpolished, and completely rewired what rap was allowed to sound like. And then, in 2018, at just 20 years old, he was gone. So here's the thing. One of them is a global stateswoman with a 25-year empire. The other was a teenager who never got to see 21. On paper, nothing connects these two. But once you look at the numbers, everything does. Let's talk charts. Shakira is statistically the best-selling Latin female artist of all time. Whenever, wherever. Hips don't lie. Waka Waka. Not just hits, cultural moments. Hips Don't Lie is one of the best-selling singles on the planet. And Waka Waka, that was the anthem of an entire World Cup. Now, flip the screen. XXXTentacion's debut album, 17, 3 times platinum. His second album, debuted at number 1, 6 times platinum. Sad hit number 1 on the Hot 100 after he had already passed away, and later went full diamond. And get this, became the first hip-hop album in history to cross 10 billion streams on Spotify. His whole catalog, 38 billion streams. And it is still climbing, 7 years later. Let that sink in for a second. Here's what really connects them, though. It's not the numbers, it's what they broke open. Shakira didn't just make hits, she cracked the door for an entire generation of Latin artists to go global. XXXTentacion didn't just make hits either. He basically invented a lane. Emo rap, the raw, vulnerable sound that a half of your favorite rappers are still borrowing from today. But look, if we're being real with each other, we can't talk about X's legacy without talking about the controversy. He faced serious domestic violence charges before he died, charges that never went to trial. And any honest look at his impact has to hold both of those truths at the same time, the influence and the allegations. So who wins? Honestly, wrong question. These two were never playing the same game. Shakira built her empire brick by brick over 25 years. XXXTentacion detonated an entire career in 3. And the shockwaves are still moving. Different paths, same result. Music doesn't sound the way it used to because of either one of them. So I want to know, whose catalog do you think is still standing in 20 years? Shakira's or X's? Drop it in the comments, tell me I'm wrong. And if you like this one, subscribe, because we're doing this again next week with 2 artists you would never expect to be in the same sentence.